feel free to reach out, feel free to comment and to chat with me. There is not too many people right now joining, and so I should be able to see all your comments. And thank you for choosing to tune in for today. Thank you for hanging out with me. And I just have a little confession, because I started doing lives a while ago, especially for TikTok, when I was allowed to do them, when I hit 1,000 followers, and I was so excited to go live, and everybody was talking about how great it is to go live and how important it is for your business. And then I really stopped going live, especially on TikTok, because I got nasty comments. I got few very nasty comments from people, like, I'm not gonna even go into those details, but they were literally hurtful. They were so mean, and I mean, seriously, like, I don't know these people, they don't know me at all. Like, why would anyone comment on someone's stuff work in a pure mean way? And I was mind blown, because the nastiness of those comments, they just like stopped me in my tracks, because I was like, why would people hate so much someone they don't even know? Why would they spread the hatred? Why would they cause someone else to feel uncomfortable? I couldn't get that. I couldn't understand that. And it made me stop actually go live, because I was thinking, you know what, like, it's not worth, like, I don't want to be like a center of attention for those haters. And even though I blocked those people, I couldn't delete those comments, because it's impossible to delete those comments on TikTok, especially. Thank you, TikTok. By the way, well, on Facebook, you can actually delete those people, right? But the one thing that really stood out to me was, so when I got back on live, and I started doing them again, I saw very similar comments from different kind of people, or maybe it was the same people with different accounts. I don't know. I have no idea. But that's what made me realize that, oh, so it's actually maybe even a bot commenting, right, pushing those nasty comments, and it has nothing to do with me. It has literally nothing to do with me. And I just started laughing at myself, because even though there were nasty comments, I was just like, you're bad, you're bad. Like, I'm just deleting those people. I'm banning them from my account. And this is how social media can be sometimes. And sometimes it can be rough. And I'm sure that everyone who ever gone on social media had the courage to show your face, or even put some content on, maybe even go live, and you were pursuing something on social media, you got some comments that you didn't like. And I bet you that all the people who are successful, and you might be looking at them like, oh, they're so successful, they're earning money online, they're doing these great things. And they seem like they're unbothered by those comments, but they're still people as well. And they got nasty comments as well. So we have Michelle, who is the creator of this business, Passive Income Business, and she's the mentor that I'm following as well. And she says, like, she's blocking so many people on a daily that it's almost unbelievable. And I'm like, okay, so if she can do it, I can do it as well. So this is just a little introduction for everyone who might be thinking, well, I don't want to be on social media. I don't want to be posting too much, because I know how people can be, right? How nasty, how just random they can be. And you don't have to be stopped by those people. I'm just really here to say, if you get stopped by a nasty comment by someone who doesn't know you, who is just like doing random shit online, and they for whatever reason they're spreading hatred, you letting them win. Basically, I let them win when I withdrew myself from social media. And so I decided, heck no, I'm gonna go online, I'm gonna go live again. And I don't care, because by not being here, by not sharing what is possible for everyone, I'm actually robbing some other people who would love what I have to share, and they're not getting it, because I'm not sharing it, because I'm afraid of some trolls basically online. And I don't want to be doing that, because even if I go live once and there are 10 trolls and maybe just one person who goes like, oh, I want to know more. I want to really find out because I'm looking for a solution. And there are so many people who are looking for solutions these days and they're honest and they just like, but tell me the truth. Like tell me how it is. Tell me what's working for you. Tell me what's not working for you and let me do the decision. Like let me decide for myself, right? And I just want to be completely and absolutely honest with everyone right now who is watching this. By the way, you guys just say hello in the comments if you're watching this live. Not like lives are not stored, so it just disappears afterwards on YouTube. They will stay, but it just makes my day when I see some friendly and nice people as well. I'm just making a little bit more light over here because it's so dark outside. It's not even 3 p.m. in the afternoon over here, and it's already like so dark. That doesn't stop me. So I just want to be really honest with everyone. And I want to introduce you to the passive income business that I've added to my existing business because I've been a coach and an online entrepreneur for over 6 years. And only this year, this summer, I've came across literally this blueprint that is teaching me how to get to six figures, working 2 hours a day, and basically automating um, the business. Well, the business is already automated. And I want to be giving you my own perception, my perspective, and my experience of that business because I've noticed that there is so much fuss around digital marketing these days, especially on TikTok. Everybody's talking digital marketing, work for yourself, hustle, side hustle, work from home, all those things. And then you might be sitting there and thinking, well, everybody's doing it. So many people are doing it. They seem to be like very, very successful. And the truth is somewhere in between. And I want to give you the truth today because digital marketing is very, very different for everyone. For everyone, the moment you step into digital marketing, it's going to be your and only your experience, right? But it's like with everything, whether you go into business, whether you go into job, like you cannot expect the same results just because you're doing the same business as someone else. The same way as you were going to the same school, maybe you went to the same university with someone else and they got a job and you could not expect to get the same job or a similar job, right? You have your own experiences. And this goes for digital marketing as well. It's like your business is gonna be your business. But what the buzz out there is these days is like do digital marketing, jump on the board, and you will be successful overnight. And this is not what digital marketing is. Is not a quick fix scheme, is not overnight success at all. And I'm not even telling or like advertising it this way. And it was not for me. Even though I personally know people who have been really, really successful from like almost day one. They jumped on this or maybe other business and they were super, super successful within a couple of weeks, maybe months, and they have something to show for. And now they're advertising that business like, look what I've made in 6 months, look what I made in 2 months, right? And they're very successful because this is tempting. It's absolutely attractive when you see someone making a lot of money within a short time span, right? Honestly, I fell for this as well. I thought, well, it just looks really good. And I know it can be working for some people. Let me just try that. But I was already quite suspicious. I was thinking, well, I know how that works. I know that there are strategies that work for some and they don't work for some. I know there are models, there are business courses, programs, all of that, which make some people successful, but some are not successful. I knew that from the start. I did not have like my pink glasses on. I knew there's a good chance that I could have success, but there's a good chance that it's just gonna be like another course. Like I'm just gonna go through the process and I'm gonna learn those steps. But I knew that from the beginning. But you know why I decided to go on this? Why I decided to add this passive income into my business? Because I was like, this is the program that I need. because it's going to teach me how to do money online. And I felt that in my 6 years of experience as being a coach and doing my own marketing for 6 years, that they haven't cracked the code yet. I had successful months, I had less successful months, I had income, and I had months where I didn't earn any money online. And I was like, I just have to crack the bloody code, right? I have to learn that. And it's not because I'm not a smart person. It's not because I'm not like quick thinker and I'm not capable of doing things. I'm actually like, I consider myself being quite smart, right? And still, this summer I was facing the challenge when I go back to corporate. I'm a lawyer by profession, and that was soul sucking to me. And I know I cannot do that anymore. Or I go buckle up and go full time, 8+ hours in my coaching business that I didn't want to either, because it's just way too many hours spent on work that is nobody giving you back. And even though I love working, I love my business, I love my clients, and I love coaching, I had a little baby 3 years ago, and I didn't want to spend more than 8 hours. Like 8 hours is way too much time for me to be spending on earning money right now, because my priorities have changed massively, right? And so with the 2 hour workday, I was just like, perfect. If I can learn, and an emphasis is on the word learn. If I can learn to work 2 hours only a day, and I can still create income, and I can get to my 6 figures, why on earth I would not do that, right? So the reason why I stepped into this business is, well, it was not because it was promising earning money or anything. By the way, those promises are not guaranteed at all, right? Nobody can guarantee you that you will earn certain money, because nobody has control over what you do, but they can teach you the steps. They can teach you how to get there, because it's a proven blueprint and so many people have gone through it and so many people had success. So it has to be working, right? But I stepped into the business because the promise was, you will learn how to do digital marketing. You will learn and know how to do digital marketing. Now, my journey has been unique, like everyone else's journey is unique, right? I didn't see the quick success at the beginning. It was not in month one or month two or month three. I went, well, actually I had a sale maybe in my second month, and then I went another month without a sale. And so I've been in the business for over 3 months, and I had not really a lot to share. Like, what are my breakthroughs? What are my wins out of this business, right? And everybody kept telling me or kept asking, but how much did you earn with this business? How are you successful? Is that really working for you? Is it truly working for you? And I was just thinking, like, it would be just so easy if that business was working for me. Like, for the person, for example, who I bought from, right? Like, just say, yes, it's working for me, and then people would buy. But I want you to be like really, really aware what's going on with that. Even if you buy from a person that it had amazing results, there's no guarantee that you will have the same results. It's just the truth. And it's such a blind spot in this kind of digital marketing, um, a buzz around everything, because many people fall for that. Like, well, they have success, they have money, they've earned money. So I have to be earning money because I'm going to be doing exactly what they do. And yet this is not the truth, because you don't know what that person did. You don't know what they had to change. What was their starting point? Their starting point might have been here, and your starting point might be here. And even though you might be starting even here, you don't know how they change things, what they accelerated. And I'm just going to be really, really honest with you, because I thought, as a mindset coach, I had mindset done and dusted. It's not an issue for me. And the biggest breakthroughs which I had with this course, with this program, is actually around mindset. Surprise, surprise. My mindset around business, about trusting, about believing, was actually lacking. And that was the biggest breakthrough that I had in this program. And it was not until I had that breakthrough that I realized, you know what? You can keep going, adding strategies. You can be studying content. You can be perfecting and mastering algorithms and learning all about those algorithms and all whatnot. But until you change your mindset, until you really get what you need to get, nothing is going to change. And I've done marketing courses before, I've done business courses and mentorships, and I've done mindset coaching before a lot, like massively, right? But there was still a blind spot that I couldn't see. For the love of God, I couldn't see what I was doing. And only now I'm breaking through those limiting beliefs that I've had, and I'm working on that. But you know what I'm doing right now? Some of you will be like laughing, some of you will be like, well, that's really weird. But I'm still working on my business. I'm implementing the strategies, and I could even say I've mastered the 2 hour workday. Like I can be so effective with those strategies, with creating content, posting content. There's like ChatGPT, there's repurpose.io that you can be, all those wonderful things that can help you. So I'm at a point where I can quite honestly say I've mastered my 2 hour workday. But what I work on right now, and this is my big breakthrough here right now, is I'm literally working on my mindset. This is the simplification of the mind, of what mindset actually means. But I'm turning my entire life around, because it's not only like kind of like what you believe in business, what you believe about yourself, but it's how you live your life. What does it mean? I cannot be a cheerful, enthusiastic, empowered entrepreneur for 2 hours a day when I'm doing my business, and then go outside of my business and be grumpy, exhausted, nervous, stressed, anxious, wife, mother, and whatnot, right? Like it doesn't match. And because I know about energies and vibrations and I'm teaching them to my clients as well, I know whatever good I'm doing on this side, even if it's only for 2 hours a day, I might be negating them outside of my business when I'm getting upset with my little daughter because she's like we are we are late for something because she's not cooperating, right? And I'm getting all wound up, and all those things are just not working for me, and this is my biggest breakthrough. So what I've decided to do is to dedicate the entire month of November. We are, well, almost halfway through, so better get going. I've dedicated the entire month of November to finding ways, to discovering ways for myself how to be happy, how to be positive, how to get rid of the stinking thinking, as Michelle says. Basically, how to get empowered, happy, and fulfilled already with what I'm doing. Because the fulfillment is not going to come with the money when I start earning a good income with this business, right? The fulfillment needs to come before, and we all know that because it's who you are. This is what you're creating more of and what you're attracting more of. So my entire journey right now is not called, oh, I'm gonna go for 10K in November, or I'm gonna sign up that many clients. My entire journey in November is called, I'm gonna get happy. Like, how am I gonna get myself happy in my life? And I just want to give you a little background story, and some of you might relate to that because I found myself recently thinking about my life in very negative terms, almost like, well, nothing is really truly working for me. Nothing is there where I want it to be. I don't live where I want to be. I don't have the money that I want to be earning. Um, and I'm not even talking about the levels of my happiness. Like I was sometimes wondering, like, where has all the happiness gone from my life? Like, why there's nothing that makes me happy? Um, it seems like I only have obligations. I only have like grumpy people I need to take responsibility for. And it felt so heavy, like really, really heavy. I don't want to bug you down with that. But I realized something needs to happen, something needs to shift, because I'm not going to make it with my business if I'm going to continue like this. My coaching business not going to grow or thrive, and I'm not going to break through with my passive income business, because I know how to do the strategies. I know how to create content. I believe I deliver value with my content, and still the sales were lacking. There was no proof for that. And I knew I cannot be working more. Working more, putting more efforts is not a way to go, because I've been there before. I worked 8+ hours and still the results were the same. So, this entire month of November is called for me how to get myself happy, learning the way of happiness, basically. Where are the points of my life, where are the areas, the little pockets where I get upset, where I get frustrated a lot of times, and so many times with myself, and so many times with my closed ones, and so many times my thinking would go into luck, and I'm rewiring that literally for myself in this very month of November. And you guys, God be my witness, and you be my witnesses as well, that I'm gonna change that, and I'm gonna break through that, and that it's gonna be the thing that I needed to change for myself in order to start seeing the income that I want from all the businesses that I have, from the strategies that I have, from already the working businesses that I have. But because I'm still not seeing the results, I know what might be missing. And if you are in a similar situation, if you will feel like, but I've done everything, I've tried everything, and it just doesn't seem to be working for me, I can almost guarantee to you, without knowing the details, that you might be lacking the mindset. And if you are not feeling the happiness in your everyday life already, and if you're not feeling happy with your family and with your children and with the way how you look and the way how your life is going, your business is probably not showing that either, right? Just out of interest, you guys, how many of you have already a business? Just tell me in the comments, like, yes, I have a business. Maybe there are some of you who want to have their own business. They're just playing with the idea of having your own business. And the one thing that I want to share with you right now is, because I've done that before, like jumping from corporate to my own business might not be the solution that you're looking for, because change of mindset is. And so, okay, thank you. Thank you. Oh, you with Legacy Builders. Awesome. Welcome. Amen. Mindset and consistency. Yeah, absolutely. And I'm a big fan of mindset. I'm even like going further, like beyond mindset. I'm talking about spirituality. I'm big on spirituality. I believe like we are spiritual beings. And this is happening for a reason for me as well. And I know what I need to learn with this. And so maybe, so just going back to my example, if you may be in your job and you're looking for something that will get you out of that job, what I would do, like 100%, what I would recommend is absolutely starting a side gig, a side hustle without quitting a job first, because you want to get that mindset on board before you do the big jump and then struggle to kind of like build up that mindset. Okay. So mindset is everything. And I'm saying again, it's simplified because it goes way beyond mindset. It's going into spirituality, to really understanding who you are, how you operate. And I'm just going to share one experience that I had with a potential customer who was like really excited about the passive income business, and she was like, oh God, it sounds so perfect for me, and I'm in my corporate job right now, but it seems like it's not very secure. Something might happen to the job, so I'm looking for ways how to start my own side hustle or side business. And she was really, really excited, right? And she was asking me, but how is it going for you? How is that kind of business going for you? And I shared openly, like, look, I had one sale with this business. I had one sale, and I know I'm learning a ton. But they were really, really suspicious. But like, you are a mindset coach, you are this person who is like in this area already, and if you cannot money, like literally they were saying, if you cannot make money with this business, how can anyone else make money? But this is such a limiting perspective, right? Like nobody knows what I need to go through, what journey I am going through, that I need to learn in order to get to my breakthroughs. And you can never compare yourself, right? There is a great chance that even this person could just join this business and be very successful from very early on, from week one, or even within a couple of days of starting that business, because the potentiality is there. It's a massive potentiality. Everyone has the potentiality, right? But because they're looking at me and they go like, oh well, but I might not be successful, and they're already limiting themselves. And that's why I know they would massively benefit from the training inside of the program, that is a mindset, that is the expanding your mindset, because everyone needs to go through some breakthroughs, most probably before they will start seeing success, right? I don't know, you guys, if that actually resonates with you, but I want to be absolutely honest with everyone and my journey with this digital marketing, because I cannot believe how many people there, and it's just amazing, right? It's absolutely amazing how many people are actually in digital marketing, because it has so much potential. But there is also a lot of people that are actually struggling with digital marketing. And I saw the same in the coaching industry before, right? There were so many coach, and there's still, and they are like like more and more people are getting into coaching because it's such an attractive industry, and it's like promising very good things and earnings and good lifestyle, and this is what attracts people a lot. And this is a good thing. This is a good thing, because even if you need to go through some breakthroughs and literally through some processes, this is the way how the universe is literally giving you what you want. But you need to do the work that needs to be done on your side, right? So I see only benefits in both ways, but I just don't want anyone to go with the expectation into the digital business thinking, well, I'm going to be a huge success overnight. You might, absolutely, you might, because there are examples of that as well. And you might, and there's the potential of this, right? But even if you are not seeing the success right away, this is for my people who are not seeing success right away, you're still in the right place. Whether you believe it or not, you're in the right place, because there is something that you need to change, that you need to learn, that you need to twist, you need to up level in some area before you get where you want to be. And this is your journey, and this is your way. This is the way how universe is literally telling to you, here you go, take this, go through this, and emerge on the other side as the person who has that what you want, who is the person that you want to be, literally that person. But you're not the person yet. You're not that person yet. How do I know that? You would already have those things that you desire if you were that person. There's no denial about that. And if you were asking, and many of us, we are asking for something, for more love, for more money, for more purpose, more abundance, more clarity, more ease, more happiness, more joy, all of those things that are important. And then the universe literally giving it to you, but it just doesn't look like that what you want. Looks like, oh, it's a stepping stone, oh, it's a challenge, it's a journey, it's a process, it's something I need to go through. I don't like it, I didn't ask for that, I wanted that shiny thing over there, right? But universe is like, hey, look, you get there once you go through this, because you're not ready yet. So there's nothing wrong with not being ready yet, as long as you are equipped with the things that will help you to get there. When you have the support, when you have the tools, when you have the vehicle, literally when you have the vehicle that is gonna take you there. Like how you gonna get to your city in another state? You have a car, you sitting in a car and you're driving, you're already on your way. Is something wrong not being there yet? No, as long as you're driving and you're on your way already, right? And so this is how I want you to approach digital marketing and passive income as well. It's a vehicle. It's a marvelous, absolutely amazing vehicle which can get you there, but you cannot go with the expectation I will be there overnight. It's not a teleport, my friends. It's a journey, and it might take you ways, and it might take you, wherever you need to get. People don't like it because the expectation is, oh, I'm gonna be there tomorrow. I'm gonna be a rich person next day, and I'm not gonna be working at all. No, 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 my friend. It's a journey. And your journey, again, as I started this life at the beginning, is going to be very, very unique to you. And so I want you to just look at the spot, the place where you are right now, and stop judging yourself for where you are. You might be judging yourself. I'm not far enough. I'm still at the beginning. I still haven't learned enough. I've done too many stops. I've done too many like detours, and I didn't want that. I wanted to be further ahead, right? Like, so just stop where you are right now and stop judging where you are. Stop comparing yourself. Don't look at the other person who started 2 months after you and is already making more money. Stop comparing yourself to that person who has joined 6 months ago and is already making six figures, and you are not even making four figures or five figures, right? Stop judging yourself. Stop judging your progress. Stop thinking, oh, I thought I would be further ahead. No, that was just a wishful thinking. That was just the expectation. The ego was talking. You are right there where you need to be. You're in the right place right now. And if you become really peaceful about that, if you find your quiet and peace right now with where you are, just understanding that it's a journey and you need to learn certain things and they will be popping up until you learn them, and just knowing that this is the right path for you, there's nothing wrong with that. You will understand that it's a learning process, and you need to be equipped with the vehicle, with the support, with the guidance, with the mentorship, because without those crucial things, you just very unlikely anyone will arrive at the destination because of that of those complications, which look like, it's not going my way, but it's actually absolutely your way. It's absolutely your way. You're just judging it that it's not your way or it's not the right way. Okay. So this passive income business is your vehicle in the same way as I was talking about the car. And I think it's the best vehicle which I've seen for a very long time, especially because of some attributes that it already has, because it's done for your business. You're not reinventing the wheel. You literally plugging in, you take in that, you're just twisting it and like doing your connections and all of those. Once it's set, it's done, dusted, and it's working for you, and it's automated, and it's working in the background 24/7 for you, right? The only thing that you do, you're mastering 2 hours of your most important activities within the business, which is money generating activities. And you do that for 2 hours every day. By the way, I'm not doing that. I'm working less than 4 hours on work days, and I'm off on weekends. It's just because I've chosen to do so. My little one is off kindergarten over the weekend, so I just want to be with her. So I prefer to kind of like batch create over the week and then not do anything over the weekend, just like little things here and there. By the way, you can be doing those 2 hours also in like the breaks, like 15 minutes here, half an hour here, 10 minutes here. What you're doing within those 2 hours is basically making your business discoverable. This is the discovery process that you are learning in the program as well. The program is a master reseller rights, so you are selling that program to anyone else. And there is no limitation to how many people you can sell, and you sell one program to many. The same program delivery is automated, and everyone who gets into the program gets live aspect. You guys, I could be going for hours about how amazing the live aspect is. You're getting live training, you're getting live mentorship from a millionaire or from six-figure earners within the company, within the community. And you're still earning 100% of profit of what you're selling because it's your business. It's not commission based. Nobody's taking the price and giving you any percentage. You are getting everything 100%, and there are no monthly fees, no recurring fees, which is the best news for any entrepreneur because you don't want to have any overheads as you go on your journey. There's one-off payment at the beginning. Legacy Builders program is $900. There's $29 little fee for the website because yes, you're getting a website. It's already done for you. The only thing that you're getting is your domain because you're giving it a name. It's the name of your business. You're getting the name for your business. You are plugging it in. It's fully automated. It has funnels. It has templates. It has everything that you need for that business. And then you're learning how to do everything within 2 hours of your day. So your business gets discovered. Once people discover your business, they sign up to your email list and they are delivered emails, notifications, reminders, all those things. And at some point in their journey, they might become a customer. They just buy something off you. Some people, they will be very quick. They go on a webinar, they go like, oh my God, this is amazing. It really makes sense for me to have automated business that works for me 24/7, even though when I'm not working, right? And they jump right on. And there are people who need more information, who will ask questions, who will want to know all the details, ins and outs. And then after a couple of weeks, they might decide to join in. And there will be people as well who go and follow you and watch you, and you don't even know about them. They don't like anything ever. They don't comment on anything. They're invisible. And suddenly, after maybe months, they just decide that it's the right time for them to join because something will click for them and it will make so much sense for them. So it's going to be a no-brainer decision for them there and then. And that's the journey. That's the beauty of having an automated business because you are not doing the sales. This was important for me when I joined this business that I don't have to be spending my time on sales calls because there were so many sales calls in my past, in my coaching business, that was actually not turning into any return. So I decided I cannot be wasting my time anymore. I have a little baby. I have a little child, right? She's already 3 years old. So I want to be spending time with her, but I also want to be spending time with myself. I want to be going for my workouts daily. I want to have the time for my spirituality, for my meditation, for my connecting to the consciousness and for channeling, all those beautiful things that I want to be doing in my free time, right? I don't want to be just working. And that's why this passive income gives me the freedom to do all those things because I know I don't have to be overworking and I don't have to be putting more than 2 hours into this business. And I know that because more hours just never means more income or more return, right? I just know, and I'm just gonna like wrap up this call because I'm finishing with what I started. I know where my biggest breakthrough in this business lies, and that's in literally turning over my entire life journey. So that's why the entire month of November I dedicated to creating more happiness, joy, and fulfillment in any and every area of my life, whether it's my relationships, my relationship with my little one, with myself, with my body, with my health, with my family, with my community, with how I, interact with everyone else. It might look like a small thing, but it's a huge thing actually. I'm looking into those most darkest corners of my life right now. Where can I shine a little bit more light on? That's my journey and that's my purpose. And I want to invite you to just follow the journey because this entire month of November is a goal about finding happiness in all those corners. It's not about money, it's not about any income, it's about finding joy and happiness. And I'm so super like stoked about this because I finally get to do it. So literally my focus is less on strategies, on doing marketing content, all of those things, because I believe I've mastered those 2 hours. And now I'm focusing entirely on this. So If you're curious how it's gonna go, how it's gonna end up in end of November, I'm just gonna be really like updating all of you. Just stay tuned. Click the follow button if you want to, get notifications, and if you want to like see where that's going. If you are curious about a passive income business details, you can just go to my bio. There's a link with the website. If you enter your email address, you get the 10K in 30 days free guide, which will explain nicely again how the business works, how the automation work, how the funnel works, the sale process automation, and the 100% profit, how that all falls into into each other. And thank you for following. If you have any question, let me know. I'll be here very, very shortly again. And till then, take care and have a beautiful day. Bye bye, you guys. Thanks for watching.